Ron. Chapter 1. The Arrival. The storm had been raging for hours. Sheets of rain hammered the roof of the McClarty house, while wind bent the pines outside like bowing giants. Inside, the fireplace flickered weakly, casting orange shadows across the walls. Jamie McClarty, barely 10, was glued to the window despite his mother's protest, watching the trees sway like they were alive. That's when he saw it. A shape in the road barely visible through the downpour. A dog, huge, hunched and soaked to the bone. It wasn't moving, just staring at the house like it had been for someone to notice. "Mom?" Jamie called, pressing a hand to the fog glass. "There's a dog outside." His mother, Leah, came over to him with the dish towel in hand. "The dog? Where?" He pointed. "There. Look, he's just standing there." By the time she turned to look, the dog was at the porch. They hadn't heard it move. Jamie darted for the door before she could stop him. "Wait!" he shouted. But the latch had already clicked. Cool air and wet pine swept the living room. There it stood, massive, easily the size of a Great Dane, but heavier like muscle coiled under a thick, bristly coat. Its fur was dark with streaks of red, caked with leaves and streaks of mud. But the strangest thing was its eyes. They weren't brown or gold or even blue. They were red. Not warm, glowing red, but deep, like blood under ice. The dog stepped forward slowly, deliberately, and stopped just inside the doorway. It stared at Jamie, and at Leah. Then it sat. "Where's your collar, buddy?" Jamie asked softly, reaching out. Leah grabbed his wrist. "No, we don't know where he's been." The dog just looked at them, calm, still, not a twitch of aggression. It didn't bark, didn't pant, just waited. Jamie smiled. "His name is Ron," he said. "Red Ron." Leah blinked. "You just made that up." Jamie shook his head slowly. "He told me." Upstairs, the lights flickered. The fire dimmed for a second, sputtering like it had lost its will. The storm didn't stop for another 12 hours. By then, Red Ron had made himself at home, curled up at the front of Jamie's bed, eyes always half open, watching.